She's a longtime Maryland lawmaker, an immigrant from the Dominican Republic, and she has now become one of the most powerful women in the Maryland General Assembly. Her name is Delegate Joseline Peña-Melnyk, and she has been elected as the new Speaker of the Maryland House of Delegates.
Tonight, we have team coverage on everything that led up to that historic moment. We start off with CTV's Katerra Jones, who was at a rally outside the Maryland State House.
That's right. The folks out here on Lawyers Mall want one thing, and that is for Delegate Joseline Peña-Melnyk to be the next Speaker of the Maryland House of Delegates, and they're making their support of her known today. JPM! JPM! Shouting JPM, the group Progressive Maryland rallied outside the Maryland State House this morning in support of Delegate Joseline Peña-Melnyk, who represents Prince George's and Arundel counties in the Maryland General Assembly, to become the next Speaker of the Maryland House of Delegates. Prince George's County Council Vice Chair Eric Olson, a longtime friend of Peña-Melnyk, says she is the leader that we need.
She has all the qualities. She's smart, she's principled, with a strong moral compass, she's tough, she's tenacious, she's also caring and loving. As everyone who knows her knows that. She's fair, she listens.
The rally was aimed at making Peña-Melnyk the first Afro-Latina and first immigrant to lead the Maryland House Chamber. For Leslie Herrera Cruz, a Latina and student at the University of Maryland, she sees Peña-Melnyk's ascension to the Maryland House's top job as aspirational.
It's important to see people go to these positions because it shows that anyone can do it, you know? It shows that, like, we are not underestimated. Latinos make up a huge portion of this country as well.
We take it now to CTV's Mikayla Newton, who's inside the Maryland State House with more on the special session vote.
All right, thanks, Katerra. Well, outside they are rallying, but inside, behind closed doors, the House Democratic Caucus is meeting to nominate a new speaker. Reporters weren't let inside the room, but from right outside of the door, you could hear applause and a lot of laughter. This was moments after Joseline Peña-Melnyk left the Prince George's County delegation meeting room after being confirmed as the new Speaker of the House.
I don't have words to express how I feel about my colleagues trusting me with this enormous responsibility to lead. I'm an inclusive leader, and I'm going to lead with my colleagues. This House belongs to all of us.
This all comes after Adrienne Jones stepped down as Speaker of the House of Delegates earlier this month. Jones was the first woman and first black legislator in the role and led the House of Delegates for about 6 years. Governor Wes Moore signed an executive order calling for a special session of the Maryland General Assembly. That special session was called to order today. We spoke with Delegate Marvin Holmes on what this means for the House of Delegates.
She didn't get this position because of her ethnic background. She got this position because she is a leader. And what we need in the Maryland General Assembly are leaders. And that's why she got our support in the Democratic caucus today. And that's why she will get our support on the House floor.
The 2026 Maryland General Assembly, the regular session, will be held on the second Wednesday in January. In Annapolis, I'm Mikayla Newton for CTV News.
Mikayla and Katerra in Annapolis with team coverage for us. Thank you both.
Democrat Peña-Melnyk has been a member of the State House of Delegates since 2007, representing Arundel and Prince George's counties.